Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Do you believe climate change is a hoax that does not affect you? In this video, I'll share waste and climate change. Be ready to pay more whether or not you believe in climate change, and 10 ways climate change can bankrupt you. A major cause of climate change is waste and inefficiency. Waste increases exponentially with population growth and prosperity. A perfect world would have zero waste and 100% efficiency. In the U.S., per capita waste is about 5 pounds per person per day, about 1,800 pounds a year. You've paid for everything you throw out. Tons of raw materials go into products and packaging that ends up in landfills, in rivers and oceans, and in our air. By comparison, the only natural sources of toxic air pollutants are volcanoes and wildfires. If you believe the cost of electricity, food, fuel, and water are high now, be prepared to pay a lot more in the future. You can blame the federal government for rising prices, but the root cause is closer to home. Human activity turned prairie land into a wasteland. Today, drought is causing crop failures worldwide. About 75% of farmed and grazing land is used for animal feed. The cost of animal foods increases with the cost of raising them. And less feed means smaller herds. Urban heat islands increases the cost of air conditioning. Developers and local politicians create urban heat islands like the Phoenix metropolitan area, covering over 1,000 square miles. Developers and politicians use the rationale that homes and businesses use significantly less water than farming. It's true, farming uses more water than homes and businesses. But farm land does not absorb heat like asphalt and concrete. In July 2023, Phoenix, Arizona became the hottest city in the U.S. and was 10 degrees hotter than Death Valley. Asphalt, concrete, and buildings retain more heat during the night than agricultural and undeveloped land. Increasing nighttime temperatures means increasing daytime temperatures. Excessive heat increases stress, the risk of dehydration, burns, skin cancers, and melanoma. Millions of people live one crisis away from bankruptcy. Most have little or no savings. Extreme weather can significantly increase their cost of living. Besides replenishing surface and groundwater, rain filters allergens and pollutants from the air. Usually, air quality is best in the morning and worst by late afternoon. Air pollutants increase the risk for asthma, bronchitis, emphysema, lung cancer, non-allergic rhinitis, and COPD. Less rain means more revenue for doctors and drug makers. Less rain or no rain affects crop yields. Whether you cook or eat prepared foods, the cost of food is increasing, in part due to climate change. It's simple economics. Increased demand and less supply equals higher food prices. Makers of prepared foods can temporarily avoid significant price increases by replacing expensive ingredients with cheaper ingredients, using more chemical additives, and reducing product size. Historically, water bills were much less than gas and electric bills. Today, water bills can exceed electric and gas bills. On average, about 25% of water use is inside the home, and 75% is exterior for landscaping and swimming pools. Higher temperatures increases exterior water use. One benefit of rising temperatures is lower winter heating costs, but the cost savings can be wiped out by higher cooling costs. Cooling costs increase as daytime and nighttime temperatures increase. As the load on your air conditioner increases, its useful life decreases. It costs thousands of dollars to replace an air conditioner. Ozone in the upper atmosphere is essential for life on Earth. It prevents deadly ultraviolet C radiation from reaching the surface. Ground-level ozone is not good. It's produced when volatile organic compounds react with nitrogen oxides. Ozone is highly reactive and corrosive. It cracks and damages rubber and plastics, including plastic parts and tire rubber on vehicles parked outside. Cracked tires must be replaced even when there's enough thread remaining. Ozone irritates the lungs, causing respiratory problems that may require medical care. Higher temperatures softens asphalt and rubber, increasing friction and the amount of fuel needed to overcome friction. Hotter days and nights means using your vehicle's air conditioner more. Air conditioning reduces fuel economy up to 25%, especially on short trips. Auto and homeowners insurance premiums are increasing, in part due to losses from severe weather. Some insurance companies are pulling out of high-risk states like California and Florida. Homeowners insurance premiums can cost thousands of dollars. For most people with a mortgage, homeowners insurance is mandatory to prevent foreclosure. For renters, higher insurance premiums means higher rent. Homeowners insurance covers damage caused by a broken water pipe, but not flood damage. Extreme weather and sea level rise is increasing the number of people living in floodplains. The average annual cost of flood insurance is about $800. Without flood insurance, you're responsible for the cost of rebuilding if you're ineligible for disaster relief. Flood insurance does not replace homeowners insurance. Ultraviolet light not only damages skin and eyes, it also damages plants and materials. UV damage increases with the number of sunny days. Months of continuous UV light exposure damages plants, clothing, furniture, paint, plastics, and wood. Even desert plants are not immune to excessive heat and UV damage. Unexpected medical expenses can easily wipe out a lifetime of savings, even with insurance. People who cannot afford high electric bills have a higher risk of heat stroke and death. High temperatures increase the risk of severe burns from metals, hand tools, concrete, asphalt, and crushed granite. A third-degree burn takes 4 seconds at 145 degrees. Third-degree burns can require emergency treatment. Most new homes in the southwestern United States have low-maintenance desert landscaping to save water. While desert landscaping reduces water use, crushed granite absorbs heat. While the air temperature is 112, the temperature of crushed granite is higher than concrete. A third-degree burn occurs in about 2 seconds. To reduce construction costs, many new homes have plastic plumbing installed in the attic. Setting my water heater to less than 120 degrees, I still get afternoon hot water temperatures approaching 140 degrees. Cold water temperatures can exceed 110 degrees. These extreme water temperatures increase the burn risk for adults and children. Some people find water temperatures above 108 degrees painful. In addition to slips, trips, and falls, millions of homeowners face scalding summer water temperatures. Denying climate change is denying a wasteful society. A handful of people profit from waste and inefficiency. Can you afford to? Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching.